We are back, and we are going to go say a very good morning here to Michael on line 11. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, sir.
How are you, buddy?
Not too bad. Did you get our facts about our group reformed?
Yes. Hang on now. I got to find it. I have it. I know I have it because I know I saw it. Oh, here it is. I got it even separated out here. Port-a-Port Bay St. George Fracking Awareness is the name of the group, right?
Right.
You don't even have the word committee or group or anything on it. That's all it's called, Fracking Awareness.
Yes, it is a group that is formed.
All right.
Yeah, it started off with one meeting first. There was probably 60 or 70 people there.
So that's a good crew?
Yes, and then we elected total of 18 people with the executive and that, and some, yes, you'll see as you go down through it.
Yep. Got a list of them here.
Yeah, and the group's mission statement to create public awareness regarding hydraulic fracturing on the Port Peninsula.
Yeah.
And ensure that before any government decision is made regarding approval or disapproval.
Okay, I have a little problem. Are you surprised, Michael?
No.
I have a little problem, only to this degree. My understanding is that the Minister of Environment has already stated publicly that there will be a comprehensive environment assessment, that there will be an environmental impact statement, that there will be public consultation before any government decision is made. It sounds to me like you formed a group to campaign for something that's already been done. Am I wrong on this?
No, in the way that yes, what can happen there, though, the government may go ahead and make a decision. They said
so this group then is not about getting an environmental assessment or getting.
Yes, we are.
No. This group is about influencing the outcome. You guys want to argue that fracking is bad.
Not necessarily, unless there's some studies that done. And it's got to be based on a baseline, say what's the environment like there now, and then as they're doing the work, or if they go ahead and do it, that they would keep checking on it. Right there now, we don't have no rules or regulations or anything.
Yeah, I can't disagree with what you're saying.
And until that's in place, the government shouldn't give them a permit.
They've kind of left the impression that that's the circumstance, though.
But there's also some.
I mean, my concern is not that. My concern is not that you're saying that the people of the Port Peninsula and Bay St. George are very concerned about the use of this technology in building the local economy. I mean, let's be honest. This is about investing in building the local economy, not about destroying the local environment. I understand the concern with it, and you're saying you want all of these things done first before anybody in government makes a decision. I'm with you on that 100%. My concern is that that's not where the committee is really coming from. That's kind of a blanket you're hiding behind, because the committee's campaign is, let's put an end to this. Let's never allow this fracking to happen.
No, we're not saying that. We just want that all these environmental testing that done beforehand. We wish to see regulation put in place, as they done in New Brunswick. If we hadn't brought it up, the minister wouldn't came on there a couple of weeks ago and made the statement about it in 45 days they have to, and they haven't even got the permit yet or applied for it. But there is rumors going around that one well was already fracked there.
Okay, I don't know that. I don't know that, and if that's the case, then government has to step in. I tell you, well, it'll be after the weekend. Now I'm going to try and get the Minister of Environment.
Yes,
to actually, in your news release here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 bullets, 8 points.
Right.
And I'm going to raise those 8 points with the minister. By the way, has the minister seen a copy of this?
I don't know how far it's gone there yet.
Port Bay St. George Fracking Awareness. It's a media release, but it does not show here. This came from Bob Diamond. He's a member of your group. Yes. There is no indication here that this was ever presented to government or the Department of Environment. I'm going to recommend that you do that so that when I talk to the minister, he has some awareness. He's not hearing me read it to him. He will have already read it. Would you do that?
Yes, and again to Randy, we're trying to make, as it says there, fracking awareness. a lot of people, I've talked to different people on that too, and they're not aware of what was going on, and they have no understanding of it.
Oh, I think that's fair. I think you're absolutely right. There is an obligation on everybody's part to be aware of it, and having community activism of the type that you guys are doing can only be applauded. It's the right thing to do. People should be totally conscious of what they're getting into. So, good on you on that basis. But let's get the minister to talk a little bit about it. And
could I add something else there, Randy?
Very quickly, 30 seconds.
Right down the Port Bay Fracking St. George Fracking Association awareness group is planning a public forum in the near future on fracking.
All right, sir.
In addition to encouraging the general public to attend, they will also be inviting the former local town council, Shoal Point Engine provincial minister. Our local town council in Port East has already voted against this fracking.
Yeah, that's where I'm bothered by if the board of directors and the fracking concerns group, the fracking awareness group, if they're going at this with an already set in stone opinion, and the effort here is simply to see to it that this process is never used, and you're going to try and use the system to do that, I have difficulty with that. At this point.
We're not trying to do that. We just want to make people aware. Probably sometimes in the past I've even said I'm against it. But when you sit down and think sanely and that, you say, well, we got people that have to be aware of it first, of what's going on, the dangers and cons and pros for it, and then make a decision.
There you go.
But you have to be aware of what's going on.
Thanks, Michael. I got to go to news.
Of our group.
Thanks, Michael. Good luck with it. We will chat again, buddy. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.